Welcome to CVTsport.net Game of the Week. Bringing you high school, college, amateur, semi-pro, and professional sports video from right here in Central Vermont. Over a decade of local Central Vermont sports video action. Get ready, because it's time for the CVTsport.net Game of the Week. Welcome our friends from Mad River Valley Television, who will be archive video playing this game, the U32 Raiders versus the Harwood Highlanders. Spalding and U32 boys and girls hockey is made possible by the Auto Clinic, quality automotive sales and service, towing and recovery. 929 Southbury Road, 802-476-5379. U32 and Spalding High School hockey live stream video is made possible by Yankee Wine and Spirits on Main Street in Montpelier, Vermont. They're a proud supporter of their community and high school hockey and athletics. And by J.A. Gould Plumbing and Heating Repair, commercial and residential plumbing and heating service, installation, and repair throughout Central Vermont, where customer satisfaction is their number one priority. 802-476-6974. And by Northern Basement Systems, proudly serving Vermont, New York, and New Hampshire, including Keene, Concord, Burlington, and Central Vermont. They specialize in basement waterproofing, commercial concrete leveling, crack repairs, crawl space repair, foundation repair, insulation, sump pumps, all things basement-y. Free estimates. Call them at 855-379-8463. That's 855-DRY-TIME. And by the Passumpsic Bank. The game is made possible by the Passumpsic Bank, helping people, businesses, and communities thrive. Start your adventure with a Bank of the Wild, Passumpsic Bank. And by Always On Time Signs and Design, a full-service sign shop that manufactures signs of all kinds, banners, and vehicle graphics, located in Berlin, Vermont. Contact them at sales@worksafetci.com or call 802-223-8948. I love watching Addie Croto play. Go Raiders! This game is made possible by Brookside Building Solutions, specializing in insulation, heat pumps, siding, roofing, and general construction. You can call for a free estimate, 802-279-7820, Brookside Building Solutions.
At Cody Chevrolet Cadillac, scheduling service for your car has never been easier. Just go to codychevrolet.com and schedule an appointment right from your phone, tablet, or computer. It's super convenient, as is our drive-in, drop-off location. Just pull up, drive in, and one of our friendly service advisors will be there to help. You can wait, or we can set you up with a loaner car and send you on your way. Chevrolet certified service is convenient and easy. At Cody Chevrolet Cadillac. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Spalding U32 and Harwood Hockey are made possible by Keith LaCroix of Edward Jones. Located on 1 Conti Circle, Suite 2 in Barre, Vermont, 802-479-3190, edwardjones.com. A member SIPC financial advisor, a proud supporter of local high school hockey and athletics on CVTsport.net.
Hey hockey fans, thanks for joining us here. It's Jessie Hill for CVT Sport along with Carl Parton. We've got D2 Girls Division Hockey here in Montpelier at the Civic Center. We've got Harwood girls coming in on the season so far with a record of 3-9, and then we've got the U32 Raiders here with their record of 8-3. Should be a good matchup. Longtime crosstown rivals here. Harwood playing with a bit of a smaller bench, but it looks like they've got 2 full lines, so that'll be good for them. And then U32 coming in off a couple of tough battles. BFA St. Albans last weekend here at the Civic Center. That was a tough one against the defending Division I champs. So that was a big game here for the Raiders. And then just this past week against Burlington Colchester, another really tough team. They battled to a 3-2 loss, the Raiders did. So coming in off a couple of tough ones, looking to get back on the winning side, but again with an 8-3 record. So having a great season so far. Anticipated lineups today for the Harwood team is, let's see, looking at my list, I've got Rain Diller coming in at center. Number 15 is going to be Cora Binkard, and number 21 of Macy Montler. Defense is going to be the 13 of Paige Pratt and the 14 of Emily Hill. In net is Camille Edgecombe. Team is coached by Eric Boyden and assisted by Brett Belknap. Again, anticipated starting lineup for U32. We expect Emily Tringe on center, Chloe Pembroke and Avery Burke on wing, and then we've got Madeline Covey and Addison Coleman on our defensive side with Addie Croto in net. So we're going to get some on-ice introductions from the on-ice announcer Rick O'Neill, and we'll get ready for hockey right after the national anthem. Again, you're watching CVTsport.net and Girls Division II hockey here in Montpelier. We'll have the puck drop for you in just about a minute and a half.
Civic Center for today's girls hockey action featuring the Harwood Union Highlanders and your U32 Raiders. U32 and our opponents remind participants and spectators of the requirement to behave in a respectful manner. Sportsmanship and a safe playing environment are the top priorities for all Vermont school-sponsored activities. This is especially true with respect to a person's race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, national origin, ethnic differences, or disability. Any violation in the game or in the stands can result in game stoppages, ejections, or forfeitures. Let's all work together to ensure a positive, supportive, and healthy learning environment for everyone involved. And ladies, let's have a great game. And now for today's starting lineups. First, for the Harwood Union Highlanders. On defense, number 13, Paige Pratt. On defense, number 14, Emily Hill. At left wing, number 15, Cora Binkard. At center, number 11, Rain Diller. At right wing, number 21, Macy Montler. And in goal, number 30, Camille Edgecombe. And now, let's hear it for your U32 Raiders! Starting on defense, number 3, Madeline Covey. On defense, number 5, Addison Coleman. At the left wing, number 2, Avery Burke. At center, number 19, Emily Tringe. At right wing, number 17, Chloe Pembroke. And between the pipes tonight, number 40, Addie Proto. We now ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and join us in the playing of our national anthem.
Save big and get job ready with a free college degree. If your household income is under $100,000, you are eligible for free tuition and fees at the Community College of Vermont. 802 Opportunity is available to new or returning students of any age who do not already have a bachelor's degree. Up to 70% of Vermont households are eligible. Join us this fall and discover all that CCV has to offer. Visit ccv.edu/802 to apply.
All right, welcome back as we get ready for the puck drop here. U32 versus Harwood girls hockey. Wanted to celebrate a huge accomplishment. Miss Hannah Drury had her 100th goal of her high school career Wednesday night in Burlington Colchester, so congratulations. I understand from her family that's also where she scored her first goal, so an incredible accomplishment. Again, Hannah just a junior. She did play as an 8th grader, but she is one heck of a goal scorer, so congratulations to Hannah. Very exciting. And that game the other night, too, Burlington Colchester is the defending D2 champion. So D1 and D2 champions, the last D1 champion. Sorry, I have commentary help in my ear. So forgive me, but 2 big games. U32 is coming off the road, or 1 home, 1 road game here. So happy to be back on home ice. I'm also reminded now at the end of January that we are 2/3 down in this season, with February starting tomorrow. I can see the senior posters coming up. We're up here at the rink. There are 6 senior girls for U32 and 5 senior boys. So a little bit of a mixed blessing there, excitement and all that stuff. But of course, hockey will be played all the way through the end of February and potentially beyond as we hit the playoffs there at the beginning of March. So we're about ready to go here. Center number 11, Rain Diller, will face off against the 19 of Emily Tringe. And we'll get this game here underway. U32 with the face-off win. Tringe kicks it to herself, keeps it in the zone, tries to pass to Chloe Pembroke. Chloe picks it up on the wing. Centered but cleared out by Diller. Diller carries the puck through the blue line and into the U32 zone. Picked up behind the net by Covey. Covey putting some speed on it, skating up through center. Makes her way around one defenseman. Oh, goes just wide of the net. U32 there to pick up some rebounds, couple of extra shots. Puck goes wide. Now Pembroke keeps kept in by Coleman, I should say. Tringe with a centering pass goes just over the stick of Pembroke. Now the 21, Macy Montler for Harwood, works to clear the puck out. Picked up by Covey again. Brought through center. She skates around. Nice save by the goalie Edgecombe. Two good efforts there by the Raiders. Couple of shots by Covey. Harwood will get a line change here, as does U32's front line. Hannah Drury taking the faceoff against Bryden Merrill. Cruikshank with an opportunity here. Now cleared out by Harwood. Poke check from Covey, but thrown into the U32 zone. Gemma Pello picks it up behind the net. Oh, dangerously close to the net. U32 is able to clear, and it's going fast, but yes, we will get an icing call. Thought maybe somebody would get there first, so we'll take it all the way back down to the Raider zone. Temps about the same here in Montpelier as they were last weekend, maybe 5 or 6 degrees warmer, but dang, has January been cold. Not that February is warmer, but I'll still be happy to see it. Face off goes to Pembroke, circled around behind the net, goes just over the skates of Cruikshank. Now Drury gets a stick on it. Covey grabs it at the center line, throws it in deep into the U32 zone. Good battle here at the side. Drury kicks it out, picked up by Harwood. Kept in at the blue line by Pello a couple of times. Nice job there. Drury grabs the puck, and it's cleared by Harwood. That's the number 4 again, Bryden Merrill. Puck dribbles over the blue line, cleared out again by Harwood. Merrill throws it deep into the U32 zone to grab a change. Covey passes up to Tringe, clears the zone. 27 of Zoe Duffy for Harwood throws it back in. Behind the net, Covey with the pass. Harwood clears again, gets a shot off of goalie Addie Croto with a stick save. Cruikshank clears it out. Drury, we got a 2-on-1 here. Drury and Tringe, nice pass. Oh, great shot by Tringe, but it goes up and over the net. Coleman comes ahead to play it offensively. Tringe is there. Drury had fallen back on D. Coleman's back. Just got a stick on it at the blue line, but it does come out. Coleman to Covey. Oop, Covey loses it in her skates. The 11, throws a great big juicy one onto Croto's stick. It bounces out, picked up by the U32D. Line change here right as the puck comes through the play. Burke is there. Offsides call. Everything happened so fast. Almost an opportunity there for Pembroke and Burke. But we'll take the face-off here just outside the Highlander zone. Burke throws it in for U32. Goes all the way around and all the way down. We'll get an icing call here. And we'll take the face-off again here in front of goalie Camille Edgecombe on the Harwood side. Face-off goes back to Pembroke. She throws it back to Coleman at the point. Oh, Coleman had Burke open. Puck bounces up over a couple of skaters. Harwood picks it up behind the net, able to clear that all the way out. It's headed all the way to the red line, so we'll get another icing call. Drury on the faceoff for U32. Kept in play by Cruikshank. Comes around the side. Harwood's number 12, Jocelyn Blanca, picks it up, passes it up to her teammate, number 8 of Jocelyn Brower. Burke grabbed it at the blue line, but it's taken back by Harwood. Gemma Pello back for the Raiders, passes it up the side. Good effort there. Drury's here. She's got just 2 ahead. Got an opportunity, skates around. Oh, just misses the net right side. Cruikshank throws one on the net, but it is interrupted by number 4 of Bryden Merrill. She skates it all the way down. Gets back to her teammate. Shot stopped by Covey. Covey works it up the sideboards, now picked up by Drury. Drury's got some defense ahead. She's got Covey at net. Oh, so close, bounced off the goalie skate. Kept in by Coleman, that bounces off a Harwood player. Puck just comes out. U32 needs to tag up. That gets cleared all the way down. Again, Harwood, real valiant here, skating with very short lines, just 2. We've done it. One split seat, 1 year for squirts or mites maybe. CVSA had just 10 on 2 different teams, and it makes for a very strong lung by the end of the season, let's just say. Puck kept in play. Puck shot from Covey at the point. Saved by the goalie. Ooh, another quick save by the 30, Camille Edgecombe. She's going to be busy today with some of these U32 sharpshooters. Will definitely get shots on goal here after the first period. Puck bounces back to Covey. Covey throws it hard on net, comes all the way around and out. She'll hustle back to grab that at the red line. Passes it up to Pembroke. Pembroke now, she's got Tringe and Drury open, just misses the net again. Still got Drury. Tringe was ready. The net's off, but will keep playing. The puck's out of the zone. Drury brings it back through. Oh, kick save for Edgecombe. Tringe trying to pass to Pembroke. Pembroke back to Tringe. Drury's just parked at the top of the crease, just ready for a shot. Oh, it's so close, point blank range. Drury with a long pass back to Coleman. Let's see if Coleman can net one from here. Now Covey. A lot of pressure from the Raiders right now. Tringe passes it back to Pembroke. The captain, 27, Zoe Duffy, clears it for Harwood. So we will get an icing here, but boy, did they need a break. .820 to go left, or 8:20 to go, just to go. In the first period of play, the Highlanders versus U32 Raiders. Again, this is CBTsport.net. Jesse Hill doing your play-by-play today. Carl doing the photography and making sure everything comes up online. Burke trying to keep it in for the Raiders. Pembroke on the charge. Cruikshank's there. She's got assists from a whole bunch of folks. Oh, player goes down. Puck is bounced out of the Harwood zone. Dumped back in. Coleman throws it in for the Raiders. Cruikshank gets a stick on it first. She's got who she got. Nobody's right out in front of net, but the puck gets a good bounce. Stays in play. Coleman comes in. Oh, shot off the post for Cruikshank. Another great effort for the Raiders here. Tringe turns. He's looking for the angle. Oh, deflected. Still, the goalie gets a boot on it. Keeps it out of the net. Now the 4 of Bryden Merrill with a charge out for the Highlanders. Puck goes just wide of net. Battle on the boards here. Pello trying to clear it out for the Raiders. Harwood with an opportunity. Shot goes around behind the net. Cruikshank passes it up and out. Battle here and we'll get an icing call. So the Raiders will take the face-off now in their zone. Got some good tunes today. We had no music last week, and it made for a different atmosphere. So happy for the girls to have some little pump-up music in between. Keeps it festive. Hannah Drury now. She's got Avery Burke, passes it up to her. Burke and the 13 of Paige Pratt working on the puck in the corner. Drury comes out with it. Oh, pass, and there's a... I definitely forget how loud that horn is. So looks like Burke's first through the line. She'll get credited with that goal for the Raiders at 6:36 in the first period. The goalie, Camille Edgecombe, having her hands full this afternoon, but doing an excellent job.
Raider goal scored at 8:24 of the first period by number 2, Avery Burke, assisted by number 21, Hannah Drury.
So Burke from Drury on that first goal for the Raiders. Drury's back on D. Coleman coming up to play. Tringe dumps it in from the point. Pembroke with the good hustle there. Gets it back, Coleman. See if she'll skate it or pass it up. Pembroke and Tringe waiting at the blue line. Coleman dumps it in, and Harwood picks it up behind their goalie. Oh, Tringe right there, right out front. Great save by Edgecombe. Gets a leg pad on it. And no ice here. Covey's gonna skate hard down and pick that up behind Addie Croto. Covey. Oh, working on the self-pass. Hits a little obstruction. Now she's able to clear it down. And they're going to call that icing. So we'll take the face-off again here, down in the Raider zone. .5:23 left in this first period of play. Oh, that one comes dangerously close to Addie Croto as it gets a little bounce on it. Nice pass out from Drury, a little skip and a hop. Now Tringe on the move. Nice circle move. She throws the pass, goes just past Pello. Pello will get there first, keeps it in at the blue line, passes up to Drury. Hustle back here to Raiders. Looks like Drury will get there first, no icing. Nice long pass up to Pembroke. Pembroke has Tringe. Passes back to her. Oh, nice one. Tringe with another beautiful shot, saved by the goalie. That one bounces just out of the Harwood zone. Raiders tag up. Long pass off a Harwood stick, and that goes all the way down. Out-of-town action, the U32 boys are headed all the way to Manchester today to play Burn Burton at their rink at 5 o'clock tonight. So no out-of-town updates on the U32 hockey side because we'll be done before they start, but good luck to them. And then the boys are back here Wednesday night, home ice against Colchester at 4:15. Covey throws a saucer towards the net, but it just misses wide right. Pass back to Tringe, goes around the boards. Burke's there. Burke's still there. Burke and Covey close up. Covey throws a nice shot on net, just misses. I think the goalie got a hand on it. Pressure here, lots of U32 action right in front of the net. Ooh, geez. We had a bit of a collision here on the boards, and I believe U32 will get their first penalty of the game. So Harwood with a power play opportunity here with 3:54 left to go in the first period. 5-on-4 for 2 minutes, or until they score, should that happen. So U32's penalty kill line out. Looks like Covey, Drury, Tringe, and Pembroke. Ooh, bouncing puck lands in the glove of Croto right off the faceoff. Faceoff, puck gets back to the Raiders. Kept in play by the 14. That's Hill. She's not related, but that's an easy one. I can say that one, no problem. Harwood throws it around behind the net. Picked up by Pembroke. Oh, nice centering pass out to the front here by Harwood. Now the Raiders able to clear it all the way down. Covey in pursuit. Ah! Covey not messing around now. She got there first. Goalie swung it around back. Covey trying to center. She's got Drury. Oh, pad save. Rebound initially goes back. Kept in play by the Raiders. Captain's back on D, Tringe and Drury. Now the 4 of Merrill passes it down. Drury turns it, sends it all the way back down. Just about a minute left to go in this penalty. Bounces out of the zone. Thrown all the way back in. Covey will tag up and back in pursuit. I like this forward play for her. Oh, that one hits the net. So we'll get a whistle here as the puck comes out of play. Face-off goes back to Pembroke. Covey throws a hard shot on net. The goalie gets a pad on that one. Great pressure here from the Raiders. Tringe keeps it in play. Battle at the end boards here. Merrill takes it, skates it down. She's got Tringe and Drury back on D. Now Pembroke. All 4 Raiders back in the zone to protect their goalie. Still 20 seconds left on this power play. U32 trying to clear that out. Merrill looking for an opportunity to get one on the boards here. She passes to her teammate, 12. Croto with the brushes it aside with the pad save. Goes off a skate, so no icing as time winds down on that penalty. Raiders are back 5-on-5. Pembroke passes to Drury. Drury with a long pass up to Tringe. Covey's there. Pops around the side. 21 for Harwood trying to clear it out. Ultimately, the 11 of Rain Diller sends it all the way down, and that'll be an icing. Line change for the Raiders. Looks like we've got the 11 of Samantha Romai on the ice for the Raiders. Self pass gets picked up by Crookshank. And that's going to go perhaps for icing, but Coleman's got some speed on it, and she will not get there ahead of the whistle. So the puck will just come back down. See, music makes everybody happy, even the coach. I love it. All right, so Rain Diller facing off here with Hannah Drury. The 21 of Harwood gets a stick on it. Now Crookshank trying to center that pass. Drury's going to pick it up behind the net. Circles. Puck gets just a little bit away from her. She keeps it on the blue line. Oh, nice centering pass here. Oh, that's a goal. That one was a beauty. Sorry, I got to give ample air horn appreciation, but that was a great pass from the side here from Crookshank. Hannah Drury in just the right spot, pops the net and out. So nice goal there for the Raiders. Good teamwork.
A Raider goal! Scored at 14:12 of the first period by number 21, Hannah Drury. assisted by number 23, Paige Cruikshank.
Puck gets all the way down into the Raider zone. Croto taps it out to Covey. Covey back to Pillow. See if Cruikshank can get a stick on it. Not quite. Oh, Harwood with a chance here, but Covey scoops it out right before it gets to goalie Addie Croto. Covey with the behind the net pass. It's picked up by Harwood. Now skated up, passed up to Cruikshank. Cruikshank has Burke into the zone. 20 seconds winding down here in this first period. Let's see if they can make something happen. Drury with an opportunity here. She's got Burke open. Oop, off the skate. Cruikshank with a shot. Oh, great shot. Yeah, that's a goal. Cruikshank with 2 quick assists as Burke had her stick in the right place with 2.3 seconds left in this first period. And that's the first period of play.
A Raider goal scored at 14:58 of the first period by number 2, Avery Burke, assisted by number 23, Paige Cruikshank, and number 21, Hannah Drury.
All right, if y'all could see my score sheet right now, it's 2:21 and 23, but in different orders. So that one by Burke, assisted by Cruikshank and Drury. So 3-0 after the first period of play. We will get the shots on goal here for you. Take a quick break and be right back. You're watching Division II hockey on cvtsport.net.
This game is made possible by locally owned Packard Fuels. Located in East Montpelier, Vermont, Packard Fuels is a proud and generous supporter of local high school sports and community events. Packard Fuels, your provider of home heating oil and service with a friendly staff that greets you with a smile. Owned by Ellery Packard III, Packard Fuels, 802-262-3835. Packard Fuels, keeping you warm. Tournament Specialties is a proud sponsor of Central Vermont sports. If you are in need of decorated apparel such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, or outerwear, look no further. Tournament Specialties is located in Barrie and would love to work with you on taking your design to the next level. In addition to their embroidery and printing services, they now have a laser etching system that allows for custom etching on drinkware, leather, patches for caps, and other etching needs. Jeff would also be happy to discuss custom online storefront options for your organization. If you are looking for a creative way to fundraise, this has proven to work very well for many local teams and organizations. To learn more, email Jeff at tournamentdesigns@gmail.com.
Why does a community bank matter? We're trying to help people find a way to make their lives better, their children's lives better, their grandchildren's lives better. People still want to be able to walk into the bank. It's really important to know that your branch is around the corner when you have real problems. We can absolutely be a billion-dollar bank and still care about our individual clients. It's your money. You worked really hard for it, and we take it very seriously.
This game is also made possible by Vermont Fellowship of Christian Athletes, established in 1954, a community working to see the world transformed by Jesus Christ through the influence of coaches and athletes. You can find more information at fcavermont.org, and you can contact them by email at glennolson@fca.org.
Spalding and U32 boys and girls hockey is made possible by the Auto Clinic, quality automotive sales and service, towing and recovery. 929 Southbury Road, 802-476-5379. U32 and Spalding High School hockey live stream video is made possible by Yankee Wine and Spirits on Main Street in Montpelier, Vermont. They're a proud supporter of their community and high school hockey and athletics. And by J.A. Gould Plumbing and Heating Repair, commercial and residential plumbing and heating service, installation, and repair throughout Central Vermont, where customer satisfaction is their number one priority. 802-476-6974. And by Northern Basement Systems, proudly serving Vermont, New York, and New Hampshire, including Keene, Concord, Burlington, and Central Vermont. They specialize in basement waterproofing, commercial concrete leveling, crack repairs, crawl space repair, foundation repair, insulation, sump pumps, all things basement-y. Free estimates. Call them at 855-379-8463. That's 855-DRY-TIME. And by the Passumpsic Bank. The game is made possible by the Passumpsic Bank, helping people, businesses, and communities thrive. Start your adventure with a Bank of the Wild, Passumpsic Bank. And by Always On Time Signs and Design, a full-service sign shop that manufactures signs of all kinds, banners, and vehicle graphics, located in Berlin, Vermont. Contact them at sales@worksafetci.com or call 802-223-8948. I love watching Addie Croto play. Go Raiders! This game is made possible by Brookside Building Solutions, specializing in insulation, heat pumps, siding, roofing, and general construction. You can call for a free estimate, 802-279-7820, Brookside Building Solutions.
At Cody Chevrolet Cadillac, scheduling service for your car has never been easier. Just go to codychevrolet.com and schedule an appointment right from your phone, tablet, or computer. It's super convenient, as is our drive-in, drop-off location. Just pull up, drive in, and one of our friendly service advisors will be there to help. You can wait, or we can set you up with a loaner car and send you on your way. Chevrolet certified service is convenient and easy. At Cody Chevrolet Cadillac. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Spalding U32 and Harwood Hockey are made possible by Keith LaCroix of Edward Jones. Located on 1 Conti Circle, Suite 2 in Barre, Vermont, 802-479-3190, edwardjones.com. A member SIPC financial advisor, a proud supporter of local high school hockey and athletics on cvtsport.net.
Skate. Crookshank with a shot. Oh, great shot. Keeps it on the blue line. Oh, nice centering pass here. Oh, that's a goal. Work in the 13 of Paige Pratt. Working on the puck in the corner. Drury comes out with it. Oh, pass, and there's, let's just say. Puck kept in play. Puck shot from Covey at the point. Saved by the goalie. Ooh, another. All right, welcome back to period 2 action here between the Harwood Highlanders and the U32 Raiders. After one period of play, the Raiders lead 3-0. Shots on goal for that period were Raiders with 13 and the Highlanders with 6. So Camille Edgecombe definitely busy. She had a lot of great saves in that first period. And we'll see what happens here in round 2. So second period, the Raiders will be closest to us here on our camera as we get ready for this second period action. And we've got 2 more periods to go. So again, crowd filling in here pretty well. It's a Saturday afternoon, so we got some sun outside. I think I saw 8 degrees on the way in. Not really a weather person per se, but man, when it's this cold, I do care if it's 8 degrees or 1 degree or 10 below. So, but it's already cold in the hockey rink, so you might as well come and do this in the winter months. So we'll get the puck drop here in just about 20 seconds of play, or 20 seconds to go, and have second period action here for you in Montpelier at the Civic Center. All right, here we go for period 2, 15 minutes of hockey. Again, Addie Croto will be closest to our camera on this side as Raiders defend this net. Saying hello if you're watching either from home in the coziness of your house or somewhere far away. I know we've got fans in the Nashville area cheering for Emily Tringe. So saying hello to those folks. How are ya? And it's nice to see Elizabeth Guthrie here. She's recently moved to Boston but coached the girls all winter. So Tringe here on the breakout. Gets stopped by Edgecombe but skates her way all the way in. Great effort there. Speaking of Boston, like perfect timing, it's the Boston Bruins theme song. Little drop kick Murphys for us here this Saturday afternoon. Good battle here for the puck as the puck rolls just through the crease and out. Picked up by Pembroke. Good battle here for the puck. As the Highlanders clear it out, Covey brings it back to the blue line. Circles. She's got Pembroke there ready. Oh, just a quick offsides for the Raiders. It's so hard when you're making your break in and then your friend is just watching you and cheering you on, but slightly one step ahead. So we'll take the face off here just outside the zone. Pembroke giving Tringe a little love, like it's all right, we'll get it this time. Harwood gets a stick on it, throws it towards the red line. Puck goes into the zone. Pembroke's back, Tringe out front, Burke on the right side. Oh, just gets over the stick of Covey as she was trying to reach for that one. So Raiders will clear. Now Harwood with an opportunity. Kept in at the blue line. Good pressure here. Raiders able to clear. Pembroke's got one. She circles. Who's there? Oh, she's got Tringe was right out front again. Not able to get that one in. She grabs that rebound, throws it on center. Goes off a Harwood skate. Merrill throws it up. Battle back to the puck. Covey gets there first. Puck just bouncing kind of oddly there for a second. Pello and Pembroke on the left side. Oh, what a great shot for Harwood. We had a good look at that one, saved by Croto. So we'll take the face-off here, left side of Addie Croto. Raiders have Coleman, Romei, Drury, Cruikshank, and Pembroke on their line. Coleman working to clear that out. She does pass it up the boards, kept in play by the captain, number 27, Zoe Duffy. Romei with the boards pass. Gets passed up and grabbed just kind of behind herself was Hannah Drury. Duffy gets a stick on it. Drury throws it back to net. Oh, that was such a great pass. Pembroke had her stick on the ice. The puck just did not go quite where she wanted it to. Raiders battling. Romei gets a stick on it. Nice centering pass there. Harwood clears. Drury dumps it in, but the Raiders will have to tag up, which they do. Drury's back. Now Harwood's able to clear. Puck goes just ahead to the number 11. 11 gets a shot off, saved by Croto. Let's see, we've got number 4 is Merrill. 13, 12, 8, and 14 on the ice for Harwood. Pello passes around to the side. Drury looking for the quick pass. Gets it over to Covey. Ooh, Harwood loses a stick. Gets it back. Covey skating in hard. Puck comes just out of the zone. Pello will grab that, passes it over to Covey. Cruikshank passes it up to Drury. Long pass goes to Tringe. Tringe brings it into the zone. Let's see if Drury will get there. Oh, puck is just sitting there in the rebound zone and no one's there to knock it down. Great second effort by the Raiders, though, keeping it in play. A couple of arms just went up, but I didn't see anything happen. Not by the refs. So an icing call. Great shift there. Good effort both sides of the play. Harwood switches their lines. Raiders look like they keep a few of the same and mix it up a few as well. So Tringe on the face-off here now. A shot ripped off there by Burke and around the goal, kept in play by the Raiders. Romailly gets a shot bouncing up and over off the back of a Harwood skater. Edgecombe with a stick on it. Oh, where's the puck? Looks like she's in a full split down there. Great effort, and it is not in the net. So well done by Edgecombe on just a total peppering of shots by the Raiders. Camille getting some love from the audience and from her bench. Pembroke passes it back to Romailly. Let's see if she can get another shot off here. Puck carried out of the zone. Oh. By Harwood. Harwood dumps it in. Burke passes it back and it lands on the stick of one of the Highlanders. Romailly passes it up to Tringe, but it's picked off by Harwood. That's the 21 of Macy Montler. Coleman tries to clear, kept in again by the Highlanders. Can't quite get a shot off there. Good effort. It was the battle of the 11s there for a second. Tringe is there, good battle. Romailly's back for the Raiders. Does a nice little self-pass. And Burke's there. Oh, well, nope, that one's headed towards the net, and no icing. When you're that close to it, and sometimes players slow down. Quick shot gets off. Tringe trying to center. Covey gets a shot off. Now Pembroke cuts through, and Covey will pick that up on defense. Pass gets lobbed out, up and over, picked up by Drury. Drury will skate it in. She's got Burke and Tringe. Tringe settles the puck down, bounces off the post. Ooh. Throws it out to center. Oh, Burke with an awesome effort there. Goes off the goalie and out, but sticks down. That's what this hockey mom always says. Another beautiful pass goes off the post. Tringe has had a number of good shots. Throws a centering pass on. Pace of the game picking up just a little bit here now. Drury throws one from the blue line. Tringe goes down, oh, but stretches it out. Pembroke is there. Covey cuts in. Let's see, Pembroke settling it down here. That one's gonna bounce just out of the zone. Oh, big tussle at the line. That's gonna be a penalty. Both players going for the puck. Looks like Covey gets the penalty because I don't know, maybe because she stayed on her feet, but looked like they were both battling pretty evenly for that one. So the Raiders with their second penalty kill of this game, 8:55 left to go in the second. Harwood with a 5-on-4 opportunity here. Number 4 of Bryden Merrill on the face-off here with Hannah Drury, number 21. Raiders power play or penalty kill unit is Coleman, Pembroke, Burke, and Drury. Drury with a breakaway opportunity here as the puck bounces off her center. It's just her and the goalie, and she... Oh, I got drowned out by the horn. She nets it. Great goal there by Hannah Drury. No goalie in Central Vermont or any part of Vermont wants to see that 21 with the big C on her sweater headed toward them without any coverage. So great effort there by Edgecombe. Drury just pops it into the back of the net. Great goal there again by Hannah on a breakaway. Short-handed, I might add. 8:42 left in this second period. Oh, another great effort here by the Highlanders. The pass goes just on the stick. Thought they were going to get that goal in that time, but great effort by Croto. Puck was in the right place, skaters in the right place. Harwood looking to break it out again. Coleman and Pembroke back on D. The 4 of Merrill gets a shot off, goes off the arm of Pembroke. Whoops. That puck goes off the back of Avery Burke and out. Harwood at the red line. Passing up to number 12 of Jocelyn Belanca, apologies. Burke gets a stick on it, just enough to get it cleared out. Wasn't the big clear she was looking for, but enough to then force the offsides here.
A Raider goal scored at 6:16 of the second period by number 21, Hannah Drury, unassisted.
Unassisted there. That means Hannah has either scored or assisted in all 4 goals. She's got 2 goals and 2 assists. Also goals by Burke so far in this game. So good efforts all around. That one's going to sail in the back behind the Harwood goalie. Still 38 seconds left on this power play for Harwood. Raiders keep it in play. Pembroke with an effort there, chasing Harwood. Tringe, tries to get the long pass in, but it bounces in the zone. Harwood will have to clear. Time still to go, 15 seconds, 5-on-4 here as the puck gets tied up against the boards. Pembroke with a great effort. Oh, she can't get it out of the zone as again she hits a little obstruction. Nice long pass goes to Tringe. If Tringe can get here first as the penalty goes down. And Tringe will score. Beautiful job there by Emily Tringe as she was in the right place at the right time, got there first on the puck and netted it in behind Edgecombe. She's been working hard for that all day. Great effort by Tringe. Hard to tell if it's going to be a shorthanded goal because time was just winding down. I think it might have been 5-on-5 there at 6:53.
A Raider goal scored at 8:07 of the second period by number 19, Emily Tringe. By number 17, Chloe Pembroke.
Pembroke with the assist on that one. Oh, puck bounced out of play there on the back of the net, but Gemma Pello able to pop it out. Number 6 for the Raiders, that's Ava DeBlois. Covey with the breakout. Stolen back by Harwood. The 4 of Merrill has been everywhere today for the Highlanders. Nice save by Croto. That was a great big rebound. Picked up by the number 8. Thrown back around, and that one goes just long of the Harwood stick, so that will go for icing. Jocelyn Brower with a great shot there for Harwood. Merrill and Drury on the face-off. Pembroke trying to clear, doesn't quite get out. Now it does. Oh, Drury again, breakaway opportunity. Just her and the goalie Edgecombe. And she scores. Drury just able to get ahead of that one, and look at the goalie just one-on-one for the second time in this game. That makes 3 goals so far for Drury on this Saturday afternoon.
Raider goal scored at 9:07 of the second period by number 21, Hannah Drury, assisted by number 17, Chloe Pembroke.
So Pembroke with 2 quick assists here in the second period as well. Coleman dumps it out for the Raiders. They're going to call that icing. So we'll take the face-off back here in the Raider zone. Claire Phillips on the ice for the Raiders. Drury on the face-off. Back to Coleman. Pass goes up to Drury. She's got Pembroke with her, picked up back by the 11 of Harwood. Coleman dumps it back in. Drury battles at the blue line. Pembroke in pursuit. Oh, gets lost in her skates. Battle here for the puck, and it pops just out of the zone. Romae waits for, was waiting for folks to clear. Phillips there at the blue line. Drury takes that one. Skates her way through traffic, now picked up by Harwood. Croto way out of her net. Good hustle here by Romae. Look at the legs go. She's got some really good speed. Ooh, nice bounce. But that one will still go for icing. Great effort on that one. I thought maybe someone would get it. So face off here in the Raider zone. Tringe and Merrill battling again, and one of many face-offs today. Great shot from the point, saved by Croto. Kept in play by the 8 of Jocelyn Brower. Now by the 4 of Merrill, throws one on net. Oh, she gets her own rebound. She circles around. Covey's there, steals that away. Oh, and that one will hit the net and come out of play. Seeing a lot of smiles on the faces of these hockey players. I know it's a 6-0 score, and Harwood's got a lean team, but if you're doing something you love, it looks like they're having a great time. Coach seems super supportive. You love to see it. Not every year can you have a big team with all the numbers, and certainly women's hockey here in Vermont has had to combine and get creative when it comes to hockey. So, love a Saturday afternoon game for these girls. Harwood busts it out, and again, now picked up by Covey. The 4 of Merrill is there, throws it deep in the zone. Number 8 of Brower is going to pick that up. Merrill throws it back to her point, kept in play by the 13. Oh, great save by Croto. That was up in the air. Paige Pratt with that shot on the blue line. Face-off goes back to Romae, passed up to the number 10. That's Grace Canella. Romae with an opportunity here now to break it through for the Raiders. Skates into the corner, throws it on center 10 passes it back to the 23 of Cruikshank. I think we're going to get an assist from Grace Canella on that. We'll listen for what Rick O'Neill says, but goal by Paige Cruikshank. So that is her 3rd point of the afternoon. That's some good stuff right there. Grace Canella with an assist on the goal from Paige Cruikshank.
Raider goal scored at 11:58 of the second period by number 23, Paige Cruikshank. Assisted by number 10, Grace Canella.
Oh, Raiders are offside, so they'll need to tag up. Coleman back. 2:42 left to go in this second period. Coleman brings it in, passes to Canella. Coleman with an opportunity here. She passes it to Canella again. Well done. Romei throws it on center. Who's there? Drury passes to Canella. Excellent shift for number 10 on the white Raider team here. White jerseys. Oh, big scuffle there in front of the net. Raiders still putting the pressure on. Romei throws it on net. Saved by Edgecombe. Probably 5 shots alone just in this last minute. Romei passes it back. Who's there? Drury. Making her way around. See if she's going to pass here to her point. She's got a bunch of people open in front of the net. Coleman working it at the blue line there. Cruikshank keeps it in. Harwood looking to clear as they have had a very long shift here. So Drury brings it down. Makes her way through traffic. Grabbed by Harwood, back to Drury. Romei comes in with a shot, deflected. Canella throws it back towards center ice, picked up by Drury. Pass cuts through, Cruikshank's there. Long Raider possession on this one here. Oh my goodness. That one looked like it was going to trickle in. Edgecombe came out of nowhere to protect her net. She has been so busy these last few minutes. Oh, Canella gets the shot off. Saved by Edgecombe, picked up by Drury. 40 seconds to go in this second period. Nice save by Edgecombe again. That came off the left side by the number 5 of Coleman. Harwood finally getting a breather, no icing there. Coleman picks it up on the right side, skates around behind her own goal. Passes it up to Drury. Coleman with an opportunity to skate it in. Tringe is there. Oh, geez. We are on a line change, and thankfully icing because it was 2 Highlanders and Miss Addie Croto all by herself. Great effort there by the Raiders. 5 seconds to go here in this second period. Number 15 of Valerie Abbott on the ice for the Raiders as the time will wind down here. Well, that was a busy period. We'll get the shots on goal for you here from the second period action, but recapping the goals, we had goals from Drury, Tringe, Drury, and Cruikshank. 4 goals here in the second period, making our score 7-0. Incredible effort here by the goalie from Harwood, Camille Edgecombe. We'll see how many shots she took this period. Addie Croto with a bunch of saves this period as well. So we'll be right back with some updates for you. Taking a quick break here on cvtsport.net. You're watching Division II Girls Hockey.
Spalding and U32 boys and girls hockey is made possible by the Auto Clinic, quality automotive sales and service, towing and recovery. 929 Southbury Road, 802-476-5379. U32 and Spalding High School hockey live stream video is made possible by Yankee Wine and Spirits on Main Street in Montpelier, Vermont. They're a proud supporter of their community and high school hockey and athletics. And by J.A. Gould Plumbing and Heating Repair, commercial and residential plumbing and heating service, installation, and repair throughout Central Vermont, where customer satisfaction is their number one priority. 802-476-6974. And by Northern Basement Systems, proudly serving Vermont, New York, and New Hampshire, including Keene, Concord, Burlington, and Central Vermont. They specialize in basement waterproofing, commercial concrete leveling, crack repairs, crawl space repair, foundation repair, insulation, sump pumps, all things basement-y. Free estimates. Call them at 855-379-8463. That's 855-DRY-TIME. And by the Passumpsic Bank. The game is made possible by the Passumpsic Bank, helping people, businesses, and communities thrive. Start your adventure with a Bank of the Wild, Passumpsic Bank. And by Always On Time Signs and Design, a full-service sign shop that manufactures signs of all kinds, banners, and vehicle graphics, located in Berlin, Vermont. Contact them at sales@worksafetci.com or call 802-223-8948. I love watching Addie Croto play. Go Raiders! This game is made possible by Brookside Building Solutions, specializing in insulation, heat pumps, siding, roofing, and general construction. You can call for a free estimate, 802-279-7820, Brookside Building Solutions.
At Cody Chevrolet Cadillac, scheduling service for your car has never been easier. Just go to codychevrolet.com and schedule an appointment right from your phone, tablet, or computer. It's super convenient, as is our drive-in, drop-off location. Just pull up, drive in, and one of our friendly service advisors will be there to help. You can wait, or we can set you up with a loaner car and send you on your way. Chevrolet certified service is convenient and easy. At Cody Chevrolet Cadillac. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Spalding U32 and Harwood Hockey are made possible by Keith LaCroix of Edward Jones. Located on 1 Conti Circle, Suite 2 in Barre, Vermont, 802-479-3190, edwardjones.com. A member SIPC financial advisor, a proud supporter of local high school hockey and athletics on cvtsport.net.
Save big and get job ready with a free college degree. If your household income is under $100,000, you are eligible for free tuition and fees at the Community College of Vermont. 802 Opportunity is available to new or returning students of any age who do not already have a bachelor's degree. Up to 70% of Vermont households are eligible. Join us this fall and discover all that CCV has to offer. Visit ccv.edu/802 to apply.
This game is made possible by locally owned Packard Fuels. Located in East Montpelier, Vermont, Packard Fuels is a proud and generous supporter of local high school sports and community events. Packard Fuels, your provider of home heating oil and service with a friendly staff that greets you with a smile. Owned by Ellery Packard III, Packard Fuels, 802-262-3835. Packard Fuels, keeping you warm. Tournament Specialties is a proud sponsor of Central Vermont sports. If you are in need of decorated apparel such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, or outerwear, look no further. Tournament Specialties is located in Barre and would love to work with you on taking your design to the next level. In addition to their embroidery and printing services, they now have a laser etching system that allows for custom etching on drinkware, leather, patches for caps, and other etching needs. Jeff would also be happy to to discuss custom online storefront options for your organization. If you are looking for a creative way to fundraise, this has proven to work very well for many local teams and organizations. To learn more, email Jeff at tournamentdesigns@gmail.com.
Why does a community bank matter? We're trying to help people find a way to make their lives better, their children's lives better, their grandchildren's lives better. People still want to be able to walk into the bank. It's really important to know that your branch is around the corner when you have real problems. We can absolutely be a billion-dollar bank and still care about our individual clients. It's your money. You've worked really hard for it, and we take it very seriously.
This game is also made possible by Vermont Fellowship of Christian Athletes, established in 1954, a community working to see the world transformed by Jesus Christ through the influence of coaches and athletes. You can find more information at fcavermont.org, and you can contact them by email at glennolson@fca.org.
Ten passes it back to the 23 of Crookshank. And she's the 4 of Merrill has been everywhere today for the Highlanders. Nice save by Croto. That was a great action. Nice long pass goes to Tringe. If Tringe can get here first as the penalty goes down. Takeaway opportunity here as the puck bounces off her center. It's just her and the goalie, and she Burke open. Off the skate. Crookshank with a shot. Oh, great shot. Welcome back to Montpelier and the Central Vermont Memorial Civic Center. We're here for period 3, wrapping up hockey here for Harwood and U32. The score is 7-0 U32, and it has been, the score never tells a story. I've been saying that as long as I've been a hockey mom. My only real official qualification for doing your play-by-play today. Lots of years in this building and other rinks around Vermont, so great afternoon of hockey. The girls are all having fun. We got some amazing dance tunes. Camille Edgecombe has had a tremendous game in net. She's had a bunch of saves so far. U32 with 23 shots so far in this game, so the score is 7-0, but still, that's a lot of effort on Camille's part. And Addie Croto has faced 12 shots from the Highlanders. So, good sports here so far. We're about ready for period 3 action. I think we forgot to start the intermission clock here, so some of the teams are ready to go, some not. So here we go, period 3. A few too many skaters on the ice. There we go. Shaking this out. Great afternoon, lots of fans, lots of people up here in the concession area, so glad to see it for the Civic Center and certainly for both the Harwood team and the U32 team with lots of fans in the stands. And here we go, puck drop on period 3. So Valerie Abbott back on the ice for the Raiders. Romai gets another shot off. She's had a bunch of shots in the last few minutes of play, backing into the second period. Face off coming here just in front of the goalie from Harwood, Edgecombe. Tringe on the face off. Gets just out of her reach initially. Passes it back to the point. Oh gosh, she just missed getting that one right in the noggin. She's up and around. Pembroke passes to Tringe. Back pass to number 15 of Abbott. Abbott in the right place at the right time. Shot. Another opportunity here. Romai circles around. Puck, oh, lost track of the puck for a second. It's up. Goes just past Tringe. Off the skate of, I think that's number 13, Paige Pratt. She circles it down. Oh, golly. Oh, big pile up in the corner. Everybody's up. Croto's ready in net as the puck bounces back and forth behind her. Pembroke looking to clear here. She gets the puck out of the zone. Now some speed for Tringe. Tringe has the 15 of Abbott, parked by the net with her stick on the ice. Covey pinches that one against the boards. Passes, nope, looking to set up a play here. She's got Pello at the blue line. Oh, nice centering pass. Pello gets her stick on it so it doesn't go all the way down. Good hustle. Covey picks it up. Bounces off the sideboards. Deep into the Harwood zone. Oh. Icing as the puck got passed in the zone just outside the red line. Raiders on the ice right now. Courtney Tatro, number 12. Drury, Covey, Cruikshank, and Pello. Cruikshank clears. She's got Drury with her. Lots of pressure here by Harwood. Harwood takes it away. 14 passes it back to number 8. Covey keeps it in for the Raiders. Number 4 of Merrill circles around her own goalie. Tringe with the poke check, nicely done there. Now Harwood with the puck back. Passed up, Covey picks it up. Ooh, intercepted there. Nice moves by number 12 of Harwood, Jocelyn Belanca. Drury passes it out of the big huddle. Courtney Tatro trying to get her stick in ahead of that, almost had it. Now number 8, Jocelyn Brower, carries it in for the Highlanders. Out to the blue line. 27 passes it up. but it lands on the stick of Crookshank, so Harwood will try to bring that back down, but Drury grabs it. Oh, offsides on herself, so close. Get some fresh legs out here on the ice for the Raiders. It's like the 9 of Cinta O'Riordan. Number 2 of Burks on the ice. Coleman. The 16 of Claire Phillips. Coleman back with some great speed. Passes it up the side, picked off by Harwood. Harwood throws it behind the net. No, second effort. Great job by Harwood. Now Burke gets it out of the zone. It's going to be picked up by the 27 of Zoe Duffy. Now the Raiders battle for it at center ice. 11 throws a shot towards net. Wow, gets her own shot back. That's Rain Diller. Good pressure here, bounces off the post. O'Riordan's going to pass it up to Burke. Goes into the zone. Raiders clear out just in case. Pressure's on. Tringe with some pressure on that one, but the Harwood Highlanders able to clear. Coleman works to get her stick on it. The number 15 of Cora Benkerd gets it towards the net. Now Raiders break out the other way. Tringe 2-on-1. Circles around. Still circling. Oh, gets a shot, hits off the post. 14 Harwood tries to clear, as does the 21. But the 16 of Phillips putting good pressure on here. And the puck is headed down. Coleman will get there first. Tringe carries in for the Raiders. She's got Burke and O'Riordan to her side. O'Riordan gets there, stick on it, and she scores! Woo! What a shot from O'Riordan from the right point. Might have been tipped in by 19 at the last second, but she had the right stick on it. So no matter what, O'Riordan with a point as she gets the assist for Tringe's goal. Great setup there by the Raiders, working on that passing and making sure that everybody's getting some time with the puck. So well done, Raiders.
Raider goal scored at 4:46 of the third period by number 19, Emily Tringe. Assisted by number 9, Sinat Rorden. And number 2, Avery Burke.
Cinta, great job on that assist. Again, goal by Tringe, assisted by O'Riordan and Burke. Pello keeps it in at the blue line. Tringe looking to center that pass, but it gets, Pello had the stick on it, got a little bouncy on her, so she'll carry it back through the neutral zone. Tringe dumps it in. And Pello keeps it in at the blue line. Tringe with an opportunity, Tringe and Drury both on the ice at the same time. I'm getting my numbers backwards. That was Drury. Hannah with the red gloves, easy to pick out in a crowd, also for her speed. Covey as well. Covey throws one from the blue line, goes wide right. Pembroke picks it up on the right side. The 27, Zoe Duffy, trying to clear for her Highlanders, and she does. Nice one. Covey's back at the red line. Keeps that from going all the way down. Pembroke breaks it through the zone here. Covey there. Number 4 of Merrill with a tremendous game today. Again, lots of strength here. Self-pass out of the zone. Dumped all the way in by the number 8 of Jocelyn Brower. Hard out here for the Raiders, but kept in at the blue line. Drury bounces that out of the zone. Just over the red line here. Oh, Covey breaks it through. With some speed, we've got a 2-on-1, Pembroke and Covey. Oh, broken stick. Oh, saved by Edgecombe, but she didn't realize the puck was floating loose in the crease. Her teammate was there to back her up. So, someone with a busted stick, that's no fun. I keep seeing this meme on Facebook that says, I'd either like to have really nice, fancy cars or a stick that has a warranty longer than 30 days. So that just played out right in front of us. Diller and Drury on the faceoff. Romae on the point, saved by Edgecombe. Again, battle of the 11s. Drury behind the net. A lot of pressure here from the number 8 of Ruby Dyson-Diaz for the Raiders. Good hustle back. Coleman's going to get there first, as she often does. Calm, cool, and collected. Raiders carry in. Drury working around. She circles. She's got Dyson-Diaz out front. She's also got Pembroke. Centering pass goes right on net where it should be. Oh, golly. That did not look nice. Number 14 is okay. She's up. Emily Hill, my not cousin, but that was a scary one. Glad to see her up and hopping off the ice there. So Raider penalty for that one. The clock is running. I'm not sure what's happening with the clock today, but I'm sure they will get that figured out. Oh, yep, thank you. We've moved to running time with an 8-goal differential. VPA's playbook says running time. Unfortunately, the refs are having a conversation, so that means time the girls are not getting to play. So hopefully they'll drop the puck here. Usually during the refs' conferral, that will be a pause. All right, let's see what's happening. We're still thinking about it. Okay, that was the discussion. So that penalty got upgraded from a 2-minute minor to a 5-minute major. So U32 will play all but the last 40 seconds, 5-on-4. Trinch keeps the puck in play for the Raiders. Not quite in. Oh, I guess it was. Looked like it bounced just over the blue line. So Trinch keeps it in play for the Raiders. Now the 13, Paige Pratt, with the long pass to her teammate. Coleman is not going to get there first, so that one will go for icing. All right, we'll get the face-off here. Tringe and Merrill. Number 22, Hadley Miller. My favorite redhead is on the ice for the Raiders. Go, Hadley. Coleman's back on defense. Oh, Merrill throws a fabulous pass to center ice to her teammate, stopped by Croto. Right place, right time for the Highlanders. The captain, 27, throws one on net from the blue line, gloved down by Croto. Face off in the Raider zone. 3:30 left in the penalty. Raiders not able to clear as the defense knocks that one down. Oh, save, glove batted down by Croto. She falls on it to cover. Stoppage of play. Nice clear. Miller gets a stick on it. Covey breaking out. Duffy gets a stick on it there, but Covey still brings it into the zone. She's got Miller there. Coleman and Tringe working the defense. Coleman gets a stick on it. Nice poke check. Kept in play by Harwood. Now Tringe with this opportunity to skate it a bit. She'll skate it in. She's got Covey here. She's going to try to thread the needle to Miller. Setting up the play here for the Raiders. Merrill breaks it down the other way. Oh, shot, and that's a goal for Harwood. Must have snuck through the 5-hole of Addie Croto. Number 4, I believe that's number 4. Yes, Bryden Merrill with a tremendous effort on the ice today. Nets one for Harwood. Big congrats from the fans on that one. She has just been working really, really hard. Gets one past Croto, who has otherwise been flawless this afternoon.
Brower, assisted by number 4, Bryden Merrill.
All right, forgive me on that one. I did get that wrong. So Brower, number 8 with the goal, and Merrill with the assist. 8 from 4. I must say, actually, all the Harwood players are working really hard. They have skated a lot of minutes today. Battle in the back. Romai battling. Pembroke working to bring that down for the Raiders. Duffy passes it back in for Harwood. Long pass from Pillow to Burke. Romay breaks it down this way. She's got 2 back. Her and the captain, Duffy. She throws it on net, knocked aside by Edgecombe. And that one will just go past the sticks of Harwood. I can't quite make out the number. That might be number 2 for Harwood, Marta Sudo Naviera. Pembroke passes it up to Burke. Burke sends one hard just off the backboards. Pembroke keeps it in play. Burke throws it back at net. And Harwood sauces it down into the middle ice, but Pembroke picks it up in the middle. Burke with an opportunity here. Great shot again. She's had a couple of goals this afternoon. Hard shot from her. Pembroke. Burke will throw it back in again for the Raiders. 55 seconds here. Time is winding down. All right, 44 seconds left here in this third period. It's been an incredible crosstown game. Great heart and effort by this Harwood team. U32 players getting a chance to stretch their legs. Number 6 of Ava DeBlois, number 8 of Ruby Dyson Diaz. Coleman's hustling back here. Is she gonna get there first? Oh, great effort again. Merrill's right there. Coming back this way, Tringe. It's gonna break by 2 defenders. Ooh, oh, geez, she goes hard into the boards as her speed was working. All right, we've got a pause here on the ice for an injured player. Team in solidarity, both teams here just taking a knee. We're just going to give the trainer a second to make sure everybody's all right. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
This game is made possible by Brookside Building Solutions, specializing in insulation, heat pumps, siding, roofing, and general construction. You can call for a free estimate, 802-279-7820, Brookside Building Solutions. U32 and Spalding High School hockey live stream video is made possible by Yankee Wine and Spirits on Main Street in Montpelier, Vermont. They're a proud supporter of their community and high school hockey and athletics. And by J.A. Gould Plumbing and Heating Repair, commercial and residential plumbing and heating service, installation, and repair throughout Central Vermont, where customer satisfaction is their number one priority. 802-476-6974. And by Northern Basement Systems, proudly serving Vermont, New York, and New Hampshire, including Keene, Concord, Burlington, and Central Vermont. They specialize in basement waterproofing, commercial concrete leveling, crack repairs, crawl space repair, foundation repair, insulation, sump pumps, all things basement-y. Free estimates. Call them at 855-379-8463. That's 855-DRY-TIME. And by the Passumpsic Bank. The game is made possible by the Passumpsic Bank, helping people, businesses, and communities thrive. Start your adventure with a Bank of the Wild, Passumpsic Bank. And by Always On Time Signs and Design, a full-service sign shop that manufactures signs of all kinds, banners, and vehicle graphics, located in Berlin, Vermont. Contact them at sales@worksafetci.com or call 802-223-8948. Spalding U32 and Harwood Hockey are made possible by Keith LaCroix of Edward Jones. Located on One Conti Circle, Suite 2 in Barre, Vermont, 802-479-3190, edwardjones.com. A member SIPC financial advisor, a proud supporter of local high school hockey and athletics on cvtsport.net.
All right, we had a quick break here for an injured player. She is up on her own feet, so we'll keep an eye on her. Just 20 seconds left in this game. Hate to see this happen when it's late in the game. Everybody's giving it their full on, full out. So we'll get a quick face-off here in the neutral zone. Coleman's going to skate back for the Raiders. See who gets there first. And it looks like Coleman's back around. Also the number 8 of Ruby Dyson Diaz. Slap shot here from the red line as time winds down. So good game here all around. Great effort by the Harwood team. Glad to see them here having fun this afternoon. Great effort by the U32 Raiders. Several players with multiple points this afternoon. As we often know, it's not always about goals scored or goals saved. And today I'm going to give my U32 Tournament Specialties Player of the Game to number 11, Samantha Romai. She was everywhere all the time, had plenty of shots. That goalie from Harwood, Camille Edgecombe, just one real solid goalie, so none of them went in. But Romai with the Player of the Game today, number 11. We're going to try to run down and grab a photo with her real quick. So thanks for joining us on cvtsport.net. I'm Jessie Hill for Carl Parton. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. cvtsport.net. Come on over here. Derek, I'm just going to move you right over here. Wave up to Carl. Hey. And how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
You had a great effort this afternoon. I know none of the shots went in, but you were skating and hustling really hard, and we saw you all over the ice. So great job and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, congrats. All right, here you go. Here's your T-shirt. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks, you too. Oh, I need your phone. Okay, hold on. Come back. Hannah, hold on for 1 second. Come on in here. Now, Carl, can you see us? All right, give us a wave up there to the camera, Samantha, today's Tournament Specialties Player of the Game. All right, thank you. Hannah, come on in. We also want to give a big shout out to Hannah Drury, who scored her 100th goal earlier this week. So congratulations. How did that feel?
Thank you. It felt pretty cool. I mean, it was another big milestone. Wouldn't have gotten it without my team.
Yep.
The assists were there. Put the puck in the net. Had to thank my teammates for it.
Yeah, well, congrats. And I understand that's where you also got your first goal, so that must have been pretty awesome.
Yeah, first goal assisted by Caitlin Fielder, 8th grade year.
Yeah.
Finally, now got my 100th at Letty Park. It's a good arena for me, I guess.
And you had 4 more points today, so congratulations on that for you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Good. Give our camera up here a big wave. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, let me take your picture real quick. I need.
This has been a high school sports video production by cvtsport.net, your local sports video leader. It's also brought to you by CVTV. CVTV723.org.
My daddy made this.